Yo, 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 it's your boy Chaotic BPR, and welcome to Yo Retro episode 56. Very, very big release happening this week. We got some more happening tomorrow, but we'll get into that a little bit later. First of all, man, I got to introduce the best co host there is, the best co host there was, best co host there ever will be. Half a dozen, my good man.
Hey, giddy up, whores. Giddy up. We out here raiding tombs, finding out if it's treasure or a trap tonight. That's what we doing.
That's damn right, damn right, damn right. Dude, so I'm pretty sure a lot of people in the chat has already checked out the speaker grill
Yes.
video review I did that are popping off behind me every time I speak a little bit loud. But appreciate all the support on that.
Can you change the sensitivity on that?
Yes.
Nice.
Speaking of that, like it comes with the remote and everything, but once you turn it on and set it the way you want it, I'm just gonna put the remote somewhere where I'll easily find it. But I'm super happy with it. But talking to the guy that runs that store, Rob, super helpful, super nice guy too. He is he does custom work too, man. A member of the chat, Ray Delatorre, sent me these where he wanted them all black with just like the glow in Williams logo. So I think those look good, man. So
they do. Do you got the old ones in front of you or no? That you had?
Yeah. Somewhere they were right here in front of me just a second ago.
Yeah. So my idea after seeing that, Ray, that was a great idea to have him customize them. Yo, if he can put that symbol like that on the front of him and just had a glow behind it, he got another customer. I'll buy a set. All right, but I need that green and red Williams logo.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he'll work with you, dude. Oh, I don't know if you can see it though. Let me move out of the way. Here, let me go full screen real quick if you don't mind.
No, go ahead.
I'm
sure the audience wouldn't mind having to not look at my mug for a minute.
There's the cup holder. I went ahead and installed it and turned it on, so the rim lights up.
Pause, but yeah, it's got that glow for sure, just like the them other ones we had.
Yeah. So just to show y'all what that looked like and everything.
Yeah.
So yeah, hit up Rob, man. Get a couple of those, dude. He's an awesome dude.
Oh. Yeah.
Let's get a show on the road.
I'm gonna have to get in contact with him about that idea, because if he could do those, I'd definitely buy a set. I really like the way the ones we had you just showed off. Look.
Let him know that Chaotic BPR sent y'all, because I want him to know that me doing a review, even though I asked him if it's okay if I did a review, and he said yes, but just make sure if y'all do mention my name to him and everything, that really shows that, you know, I am helping him sell this product, and he'll work with me more on possibly other, you know, advancements and better products that he wants to bring out and everything. So
dope.
Make sure y'all talk to him. Link to his shop. I can get that in a tiny URL. I might already have it posted up. Let me see. But nope, that's my YouTube video. Which is in the description of the video. So if you can just go to my video, they do not affect the sound quality at all. No, not at all. Even my wife was super impressed with the speaker grills. They're top notch, dude. Super good quality.
Yeah, I was wondering that if they'd muffle the sound a little bit.
Nope, not at all.
Nice.
So yeah, I'll get a description if I can, and then y'all can also check the description of that video and go straight to a store link. Chaotic Sea of Thieves track mode really makes my Sea of Thieves machine look sweet. I did make my own DMD file, but awesome job on those track modes. Fantastic, dude. Yeah, you're welcome.
Yeah,
man.
I seen Penny K has that on her micro.
Really?
Yeah.
All right, that's awesome. Got more on the way, so eventually I'll get to them. But it's been a busy week for me. I worked 13 hours Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. I was off today, but I had to do some stuff to my truck, and then I had to Also do a bunch of laundry, clean up my room and everything to get ready for Southern Fried Gaming that happens tomorrow. So I'll be heading up to Atlanta and spending 3 days there, going to the convention and everything.
A-Town, son. You heard him. A-Town.
A-Town, baby.
Don't make them A-Town stomp you up out Southern Friday.
Make sure y'all check out the live streams that I'm going to do Friday, Saturday, and Sunday as well from the convention. No issues with the reflection off the glass. Literally, like you can see it on my glass right now.
Yeah,
it doesn't affect the gameplay at all, but it's like literally like 2 inches in the corners of the screen.
That was
like,
crazy, sir. I'm throwing a technical file on you. I'm throwing a technical file on
you. Does not affect gameplay whatsoever. All right, we'll just leave it at that.
That was crazy.
It's real good to see you as well.
Yo, what up?
Yes, he does make. I'm sure he can get the Bally logo.
Ooh,
just talk to the guy. Send the guy emails. Let him know what you want, because he was super accommodating for everything.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna message him.
Please do. Let's get into this, guys. Let's get into the show because we got a lot of slides, dude. We know we got like 36 slides.
Sliding on these hoes.
All right, first up, man, we got the Unico Color.
Yeah.
Basically, it's like a old school Game Boy style Unico handheld. No bezel. I like that. So it's kind of like a Mayu Mini. How many games come on this thing?
Yeah, I was gonna say that the way the screen kind of pops out, it's dope. Is that what you mean? Not having a bezel?
There's no bezel, no edge whatsoever. It's edge to edge screen.
Yeah, that's fire.
What's up? What's up, James Hates Everything? Good to see you. Israel Gaming, Dr. J Rod, Dennis B, Wingo. Congratulations on winning some AtGames cash. Good to see you, Jason Little Alien, the greatest home arcade moderator is. Period. But 3.5-inch screen, 4x3 display, 3,000 milliamp watt battery. Has a SD card slot for third-party games, so you can add your own games. It does have 15 IGS games built in. So IGS is what the manufacturer for like stuff like for Demon Front, and
Knights of Valor or whatever.
Yeah, Demon Front's like Metal Slug, but without the name Metal Slug, basically. But yeah, cool design. Didn't this get like pushed back though? I think 19K Fox was interested in this, and it got pushed back for a release date.
I don't know about that. I thought it might have been pushed back in the past. I'm pretty sure that this is like it's ready to go.
Yeah. Well, guys, I love my handhelds. It'll be something cool to get, man. So check it out. Let's see.
Unico.
Okay, chat's being weird because I'm seeing messages on top of each other.
Paul, what is going on in the chat? Stop being freaky in the chat. Y'all don't need to be.
I don't know. It's like texts are like intertwining with each other. I see 15 or 17, I think, and then right underneath it is today with a question mark.
Yeah, it's almost a weekend. That's right, Carl. Let's go. I need that Saturday and Sunday.
Tell me about it. All right. Yes, joystick one. So it's pretty much your standard handheld, man. Moving on. So, this kind of puts a wrench, in my opinion, in New Wave Toys idea for making that lap controller.
Yeah.
Work with the little machine that you can play on TVs.
Kind of like a arcade 1-up pad or something, where
so it's weird, man. Like I'm glad Atari's doing this, and this is going to be compatible with the X Arcade system, so I can still use the trackball. But if you got an arcade 1-up, or even an AtGames Legends unit, you kind of don't need this.
Well, yeah, I was just wondering if some people are going to mod it into their one-ups so they could take it online and have more games and a better game lineup, et cetera, you know?
Yeah, well, might be a good idea.
I could see some people in the community, you know, upgrading their arcade one-up to this.
Yeah. Steve Sale, have you tried Tomb Raider VR yet? I have not. I was gonna wait till after this review to really dive into it and be able to get my my specs on it. No, P-Dubs, I have not passed you on the leaderboard yet. Hadn't had any time, man. I'm getting ready for Southern Fried Gaming tomorrow, so I only got to play for my review purposes only today so far. But I will get back up on there on that leaderboard.
Yeah, it must have been P-Dub's day off. I seen that score.
Oh yeah, it's P-Dub's day off. He even mentioned it on Facebook tomorrow. Oh, it's my day off. Perfect time to play some pinball.
Yeah. Good job though. That was a good job.
Great job,
I couldn't come
good to see you up there.
nowhere near y'all scores.
Yeah. But hey, it's good to see you back up there, P-Dubs, man. I'm glad, dude.
Oh
See
yeah,
you tomorrow. Looking forward to a great weekend at Southern Fried. Yeah, I'm looking forward to hanging out with you, Daryl. All weekend, man.
Been playing games all day. I don't blame you, man.
That's what it's all about, man. That's what this hobby's all about.
Yeah, I don't blame you. Yeah, that's a killer score. So I know it's gonna take somebody like Matt Ben Hahn or somebody to best that.
Well, I was looking at it. I was like, daggone, man. Tomato Grass is number 3. P-Dub's number 1. What's going on?
It's early. It's early in the game. I haven't really even figured the tables out or like that, like the point scoring system.
Me either. The only extra balls I've been able to find are the ones that it gives you the reward lanes. But we'll talk about that later.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I love beat 'em ups, dude, and this is a beat 'em up I'm looking forward to. Toxic Crusaders. I haven't played the demo yet. It's on Steam, so you can play it. But who doesn't love beat 'em ups and old school style beat 'em ups, and who doesn't love Toxic Avenger?
Yeah. They got a trailer for this yet?
Oh yeah, because they had the demo out. So
oh word, yeah. Let's play that trailer because I haven't seen it, but I love beat 'em ups. The Toxic Crusaders, I feel like it's I don't know. It's one of that, like, if you've ever seen the Toxic Avenger, it's almost crazy that they made a cartoon out of it.
Right.
That movie is so hardcore, that it's crazy they made a children's cartoon almost out of it. But so I like the Toxic Crusaders because it's like this weird TMNT twist on this dark B horror superhero kind of movie. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Go ahead and mute that.
I was jamming, son. Yeah, this looks pretty good. That's what I thought when I seen the sprite work. I was like, it looks, like a Shredder's Revenge kind of.
Yeah, if you like Shredder's Revenge, you're gonna love this. A 4-player co-op. Hopefully, it's online too. I love enemy. I like when enemies have health bars that pop up when you attack them, and all the different characters you can choose from too. So there's gonna be probably a bunch of unlockable characters.
And this is like perfect timing with the Toxic Avenger reboot coming to theaters soon.
With Peter freaking Dinklage playing the Toxic Avenger.
Yeah. So I feel like it's perfect timing to kind of tap back into this IP, and that's great. Wow, it's coming on PS5. That's cool. I'll pick it up. So,
yeah, all platforms as well. So it's gonna be awesome, dude. Yeah, it's been a lot. This has been announced since what, early 2024. But now it's actually starting to ramp up, and they're actually getting it done.
Yeah, it looks like it's not far from being released now. So pause.
Oh yeah, they're gonna have a physical release, either limited edition or limited run, or even was it Retroware Games? I think they're actually going to work with limited run and have them make the physical for it. So it's going to happen.
I wonder what kind of extras that'll come with.
Most likely like trading cards and like an acrylic stand, something like that. So let's get it, guys.
It'd be cool to get like some little LED mop or something.
An LED mop?
And not like full size, something you can set on a desk or something, you know what I mean?
Yeah, why not? Appreciate it way too fast for you, man. Good to see you, buddy. Well, all right. So Dig Dug's got a new frontier.
Yeah. But
tell me about what is game-episodes?
So I'm not really familiar with game-episodes. I know like I know for a fact this Dig Dug New Frontier is like only up for 2 more weeks. It's already been out for I think a week or 2 now. But it's like an episode. So you get to play the game, but nobody gets to keep the game. So if you want to play the game, you got to play the game now, pretty much.
All right, so I'm reading up on this right now. Let's check this out. Let's look at it together. Let's look at it together. So
it's like a limited time kind of thing.
So this is like literally is episodes. Like you got Baby Einstein.
Episodical kind of little interactive things.
Is this for like kids?
It sure looks like it, but it looks like it plays low key like Dig Dug. It's just more like it looks like a Flash game almost.
Inspector Gadget.
Oh yeah.
What?
Underrated.
I'm down for that. I'm down for some Inspector Gadget.
I was thinking
they already got episodes up that you can actually play. It's Baby Einstein.
He's a hard pass. That's hilarious. Inspector Gadget has some of the best music of all time. I was thinking about that the other day. Whoever came up with that theme song was genius.
So yeah, sorry guys, I'm trying to figure out what this is. Like experience in
just go to video and type in the name of the game. Dig Dug.
Here, we'll watch the launch trailer. It's short, but so you can actually it's yeah, you're right. So it's like an interactive episode.
Right. It's only available for 2 weeks. And it's
basically kids are able to watch it and play it.
Look at our video. That's dope. Our video came up as one of those. And anyways, yeah. So it's only available 2 weeks. That's kind of why I figured we'd throw it up here because I know we got some. You got a Dig Dug cab. There's some Dig Dug fans out there. I'm a Dig Dug fan. My son loves Dig Dug.
Yeah,
and he don't like a lot of old school games like that I grew up on, but he loves Dig Dug.
And Burger Time Babe and Galaga Guy 88 just had their 3rd kid earlier this week.
They named him Doug.
No.
What was I supposed to think? Where were you going with that?
I was going with that because they're both arcade gamers. They love old school arcades. So I don't know. It'd just be something that Sheldon can get his kids into.
Oh yeah, exactly.
Playing a little Dig Dug and watching it too. They love watching this.
A lot of us are parents, you know what I mean, or some of us grandparents. So this is cool stuff you can introduce kids to, So people can hate, but the chat ain't feeling it.
Well, I mean, it's because we're all grown ass men. Like we're not going to sit here and watch this, right? But it's kind of cool that these companies are going back to like old school arcade stuff and trying to get your kids into it. Yeah. That way you can be like, hey guys, y'all like watching Dig Dug? I got this cabinet over here that plays Dig Dug. You want to play it? And then, get them into it. That's just what I'm thinking.
That's dope. Keeping our IP alive, but yeah, I don't think it looks all that great. I prefer the old school Dig Dug personally.
Grown man, speak for yourself. I'm sorry, Long Dong Sean.
Whoa. teeing you up for that, sir. How do you know that information, sir?
I
That
don't.
is
It was
that
just
is
a
a
joke.
technical
That was an
foul.
inside joke between me and Saying Spirits and MG
Y'all
from
got some. Y'all got a
my
weird sense of
premiere video
humor.
earlier today.
Y'all got a weird sense of humor. That's crazy.
Congratulations to Ryan Batesta
Yeah,
for
congrats.
being that one random winner for having all his scores submitted during the event time for Flipper Friends. I forget what he won, $25, $50, something weird, something on its own.
Yeah, and make sure, Ryan, when you spend that money, spend it all in one place.
Exactly, the AtGames e-store.
Because if you buy one of them $10 packs, you ain't getting no change.
Nope. So go ahead and buy 4 of them.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Congratulations to our Legends HD winners. I would shout you out, but I don't know any of these people personally. But on the 4K, there's somebody in the chat right now, Wingo, winning $25.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, oh, come on now, Wingo's up there on the next one.
Yeah. So man, so it was Real Zim last week, and then this week it's Wingo. Who is it going to be next week?
Hey, Wingo, let me hold $25. I know you got it.
I know you got it, man. You just got it like the day before yesterday.
I know you got it.
What's going on, Fat Hog? Drain Bramage. Skull Joe, there's Wingo.
Yeah, congrats on the win, though.
Yes, you did hear your name being called. I also heard Tiny Dong, so I'm guessing Saying Spirits is here too. See, he's in on a joke.
That's it, sir.
Thanks for backing me up, MG, because everybody's been throwing flags at me all day.
Yeah, I'm teeing up MG now. Everybody's getting teed up today. Chill out. Chill out.
So there's a little bit of AtGames news. We still got a little bit more to go. We got a component update. A lot of people always freak out when they see that there's a software update for their 4KP. It's just artwork packages, guys. They're not going to break your OTG or break anything else on your system. But, I get it. AtGames has have a pretty bad track record lately, and hopefully things are going to get better.
I was going to say, I don't know if they believe you right now, because I don't know if
I don't blame you, man. I don't blame you.
I mean, there's still issues like I want to say it was like 6-7 reviews ago. Like, I don't know, it was a while ago, but I remember noticing, like, when I scrolled through the tables, at some point in time on one of the tables I added like a stutter to it.
Oh,
and now it still stutters, but it didn't do that for like almost the first year. I could scroll through all them tables and it would just smooth as butter. The UI would spin on them table icons like it was nothing, and now it kind of has a stutter to it. The back glass still looks good. It doesn't stutter with like the little table icons.
So before I left AtGames, Tampa Tech, who still works there, did tell me that he did have a fix for that. Just waiting for them to implement it into the next firmware update. Something about refreshing the cache every time that the machine turns on. It will reset the cache so that it will not do that anymore, because he found it quite annoying.
Yeah, I find it annoying because it like I said, it used to have this real smooth, open user interface that, I don't know, it seemed really cool to show off to people, and now it kind of has a stutter to it.
Yeah. At least their customer service department went down, man. I'm not gonna lie, dude. Like, we're not gonna get into that though. You don't want us to go on a wild tangent like we did last week, which I'm surprised nobody clipped that of your statements from last week.
You know what? I was surprised the chat was on my side for the most part. Most people were.
Oh no, dude! Everybody's hyped for it.
I was waiting for somebody to be like,
I think people cracked open beers for that.
But yeah, it was pretty crazy. Nobody
clipped
it up.
Hold my vape. I gotta talk real quick.
I've been yeah, right. I've been putting out a lot of little short videos. Maybe I should clip it up. You know?
It's so good. Well, finally, dude. Finally, Future World Deluxe will be released tomorrow at 12 p.m. Eastern time. I'm not going to have enough time to actually play it at all until I get home from Southern Pride tomorrow. So good luck. I can't wait to see what people think about it.
Yeah.
Especially like Retro Tech X and Tomato Grass and Mad Ben Han, see what they think about it. But yeah, I'm not going to be able to play this till tomorrow night after I get back.
Yeah, I feel like this didn't do Magic Pixel any good.
No, it didn't, man. It pushed it. Now that everybody's playing Tomb Raider, like, forget this table. I don't care about it right now.
Right. Unless you're just a HD owner.
Yes, way too fast for you. I can get you that link real quick. For the Flipper Friends Leaderboards tournament. Absolutely. I am going to put that in the chat now. All you got to do is put in your Legends ID, and you'll see where you are on that week's Flipper Friends tournaments. Mike DG. I think that's also his Legends ID, but go to that site right there, man, and type in your name, and you'll see where you are on the Flipper Friends leaderboards. Oh, just the basic leaderboards. I want to know if he can actually manipulate it. So you can look at that.
They make it so difficult to find it. Like you have to go to like Pinball Net or something like that, then click on leaderboard and click on something else. And then if you look at all the ones they have listed, they're outdated. Like they're all old, like years old. The ones that they have on that main page, at least for me, when I try to find a leaderboards, it takes me a while to find them too. And I'm like, you know what? Usually I'm like, fuck this, and I'll just look on my machine for the top 50.
Yeah. Oof. Bro, $35 for Tomb Raider games today. Yeah. A Friday release, Michael B. Thank you for joining us in the chat. $8 Friday release, man. Yeah. That game's website sucks, so I definitely don't recommend that at all. And yes, Amazon Prime does have the Tomb Raider Remastered collection for free. If you have a PC, you can get Remastered 1, 2, and 3 for free if you go to Amazon Prime Gaming. So maybe you can text me, brother, and tell me what you think about this release.
Oh yeah.
Oh, maybe we'll talk about it on next Thursday's show for sure.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask you, because you'll be at Southern Fried all weekend, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we'll probably talk about it next week.
See, that price went up for sure. Yeah, that's another $1.
Me and Michael B were debating a little bit on the pricing going up, even on Zen packs. In my opinion, I think they're going up to what you kind of see, like the $7, $8 pricing scheme they have.
I still say $9 for a single pack, $27 for a triple pack.
I don't think it'll go that high.
You don't think so?
I don't think Zen will. I think they're gonna, like a lot of people pointed out, they'll probably keep it. They're gonna try to get their pricing to match consoles as closely as possible, but I think we might see $1 or $2 increase just for the SSF implementation.
Yeah.
Well, import it, all that.
Yeah. Ooh, let's talk about this baby.
Yeah, because we talked about it when it was announced briefly, but we actually got a lot more info on it, a lot more pictures of it. Predator baby.
Now, I will say this: I don't like the price. I kind of agree with a lot of other like pinheads when it comes to pricing, that it seems a little high. Especially since if you look at any of the screenshots that they sent out, like of the back glass, the video, there's no Arnold Schwarzenegger. Like I don't think they got his likeness or his any video of him from the movie at all.
Yeah, that's rough. Well, that's a whole nother thing. That's why I think we haven't seen Zen do Terminator 2.
Oh yeah.
You
Oh
know,
yeah, of course.
because you know, unfortunately, it's sad to say, but like we won't see Arnold get like his likeness used a lot till probably his estate has ownership of his likeness and stuff. Because Arnold likes money, that's for sure, though. And that's
Yeah.
probably why he's not involved with this. And for some reason, he really doesn't seem to like the Predator franchise. He never came back for a sequel. You know.
Well, he likes to get. I do remember watching a bunch of videos because there's a lot of videos like speculating why Arnold Schwarzenegger came back for a role. He was supposed to come back for Predator, the Predator, which was the last release from Shane Black
Yeah, that
before
was
the
terrible.
Hulu movie, which I liked it until they showed an upgraded Predator and all that kind of crap. Like I liked the original Predator in it, but Arnold was supposed to come back in that movie. He asked, "Can I see the script?" They showed him the script. He was like, "No."
Yeah, hell no.
So he likes to get very very involved with the script process, and if he is impressed with the script, then he's like, "All right, cool, let's do it." And that's how he was with the first Predator movie. Like he was on board as soon as he read the script. So every time they've asked him to come back and do some kind of cameo or anything like that, he's always declined it because it's just been a crap script.
Yeah,
Or
but
he didn't
if
like
that's
how did I fit in? How do I fit into the story? I don't think I fit in at all.
I mean, yeah, I could see that. Like, if he wanted a bigger part of the story, but I'm sure if he was really interested, somebody would have wrote it by now. Cause look at them shitty Terminator movies he's been in. You know, Terminator 3 was low key crap. You know, Genesis. You know, so I disagree. I feel like he just doesn't have the love for this franchise. He does Terminator. You know.
Yeah, I mean he'll always fit in that universe, 100%. No matter how many more movies they ever decide to make, he'll always be welcome to come back on that, and probably will sign up for it. So I think to offshoot that, like you got your pro editions, your premium editions, limited editions, and all that kind of stuff. Well, it looks like the Predator pinball machine, Pinball Brothers, are just going with one design, one machine, and you're getting all the toys. Like there's wrist blades, there's the arm, the wrist calculator thing, where his language and everything.
Get to
You
the
got
chopper.
Blaine's minigun on the left side. You got the chopper. You got the campsite that you have to raid, and you have that Predator toy at the top middle that pops up and actually moves, kind of like King Kong in a way.
Yeah, you got the Yachua self destruct with the
Yeah,
predator arm at the bottom.
yeah. So many toys. The play field looks like a jungle. And then
I think it looks great, to be honest.
and look, like you see, like on the back glass, you got to collect different characters. So you got Mac, Blaine, and I'm pretty sure you're not going to have Dutch. And then the looks like the playfield will go blue. It'll also go green. I'm pretty sure it'll say, maybe it won't be Arnold Schwarzenegger's voice, but something will say if it bleeds, we can kill it. Somebody's going to say that. I like how everything is, man. The tri cannon targeting system looks like targets, skull spinner,
Yeah, yeah.
all the different blades and everything. The
You got them
Predator toy holding the skull.
the spinner targets or whatever there. Go back one slide if you don't mind. Yeah, what are those drop targets? and then the spinner.
Yep.
Or whatever that. Yeah, this is like shoulder cannon
Yep. The
laser.
targeting system. Yep. Very similar to JP Stern. Oh yeah. You're not wrong.
No, it's Predator 1, not Predator 2 MG.
Yeah, Predator 1, man. No Danny Glover on this one. That would
bet you
tagline.
He'd have probably been a cheaper starter put on the table than Arnold.
Yeah, there's a close-up shot of some of the toys, guys. The wrist blades, that ramp, the jungle hut with the gosh, such a badass scene too. No Gary Busey either, man. Meatball Saucy, it's good to see you, buddy.
What about Gary Busey? Well, Gary's having issues. Let's just say that.
Hey, but his son was in that terrible Predator movie you were talking about.
Gary's jaw is like way over here when he's talking.
Hey, what's up, Jib? What's going on?
I think
buddy?
Gary's been smoking that shit, to be honest.
They need to do a Critters pinball machine, dude. Just stop. I would play it too.
I mean, this definitely isn't in my budget, but I think the table looks beautiful. I love all the the Predator symbols, like the alphabet and stuff they got, and just the chopper. There's so much stuff. I mean, not having Arnold, I see how that's a big deal to a lot of people. I do see that, but he's not. I don't necessarily tie him to the franchise anymore because he was only in one of the movies. Predator Killer of Killers is out. That was fire. Predator,
yes. If y'all haven't watched the animated Predator Killer of Killers, it's free on Hulu, man. What are you doing with your life? Watch it. It's awesome.
Yeah, it's fire.
Everything you would want from a Predator movie.
Yeah.
And it's got good Easter eggs and tie-ins to the previous movies.
And for the future, it's got a lot of it just gives you a lot of the lore of the Predator. You finally see a lot more about the Yachuas species or whatever. Hope I'm saying that right. And then, their tribalism and their homeworld and why they hunt and their codex, and there's just so much, it adds so many layers to the Predator franchise.
Yeah. Now Kevin Peter Hall who played the original Predator. Yeah, was 7'2", passed away in 1991. You know who originally was supposed to be the Predator?
Jean-Claude Van Damme, motherfucker.
Jean-Claude Van Damme's like 5'10". I don't see it would not work, man. Like having the 7'2" Kevin Peter Hall was perfect because he made the Predator look menacing. And honestly, I think the movies did better because of it.
Yeah, but he can't do. I highly doubt a guy that tall could move like Jean-Claude. The dances he remember, ever seen that scene where he was dancing with the two ladies in the hut? Put that on loop. See if you can move like that. You can't. Nobody can. Nobody in the chat can. You're very upset. You're just jealous y'all can't dance like Jean-Claude Van Damme. Okay. Just say it. Just be honest with yourself.
OJ was supposed to be in the Terminator, no joke. Oh god.
MG knows what I'm talking about. He knows what I'm talking about.
Predator that does splits while he kills. Come on, man. I want to see the Predator do the splits. What's going on, Nerdland Master 84? How is your Atlanta hotel?
He had the suspenders. He was dancing.
Yeah.
Dude, what movie was that? What movie was that? I can't remember.
I don't remember.
Somebody in the chat knows.
Yeah, what was the name of the Jean-Claude Van Damme movie where he's dancing with the suspenders? Suspenders, whatever you call them.
Yeah, that shit is hilarious, bro.
But back into the topic of the show with the Predator Pinball. $11,000. No Arnold Schwarzenegger. It's man, I would say 8,000 at most is what this machine should be worth.
You haven't played.
I think
wait,
it would
wait, wait,
sell well at 8,000. 11,000. You're asking people to compare that to like Harry Potter.
wait until you play it though. You have to
Oh
play
yeah,
it.
if I ever get a chance to play it, I'm going to be super stoked. But I just don't ever see myself ever saving up the money to afford a Predator pinball machine. I'd like to.
I don't see me ever buying a real pinball machine at the price of something, unless it's used or something. I can get it.
Right. Yeah, if you can find one for $6,000, $7,000, that's more.
The prices any of these machines go for new, I'm like, no, it's not happening.
Yeah, no. Yeah, I mean, the sound might be epic. If they got the Predator screaming, the theme music, and all that kind of stuff playing throughout, that's what's important to me. And the explosions of the camp and the call outs. Like, you need the call outs. Get to the chopper.
If you got that self-destruct timing down on you, and maybe you get like, one last ball as the timer's going off, and then it just self-destructs.
Use the self-destruct sequence and the timer and make that like the wizard mode. You got to keep hitting the Predator or hitting shots to run away from them before the timer blows, ends, and then ends the wizard mode or whatever. That'd be dope.
Yeah. Keep the tension high, as you trying to keep the ball or keep the game going. If you could extend the timer, and then the beeping would change basically.
I think he was dancing in Mac and Me. Golly, Mac and Me. What a call out right there, buddy. The McDonald's dance scene in Mac and Me. Come on, you remember that, right?
I remember the Moonhead dude.
The Moonhead dude.
Yeah, he was a McDonald's dude with a moonhead or something like that. Y'all Crescent Moonhead. I remember him. He had sunglasses. He played piano or some shit.
Oh yeah. I remember that, but I'm talking about
that was Mac Tonight. See, I don't know, Mac and Me.
No, man, I'm talking about this sucker. Let's see. I gotta put this on mute, and then we're gonna remove this and then present this. Wait, somebody in chat knows what I'm talking about.
How was that Jean-Claude dancing video? If you're presenting it,
all right, we'll do that. Yeah, man, I'm talking about Mac and Me, man, where the little alien is in the teddy bear costume.
Yeah, I remember this, but I faintly, like I remember remembering it, but I don't remember it. It was a McDonald's movie.
No, it wasn't a McDonald's movie. It was kind of like a knockoff of E.T., but it had such big like promotional like product placement in this movie. Nobody, come on, man. Ronald McDonald's in the movie. People are dancing inside of McDonald's. Come on, nobody does that. Not even in the 80s did people do this.
They're low key getting it though. Hold on. He's like, they got the moves. Yeah. And people damn sure ain't disorganized. Strangers. In a way, strangers knowing each other. They all hitting the same move, same time. Come on now. Makes you grimace. You're right, MG. But this next video won't. Here,
I'll just play the short. What movie?
Oh, come on. They
got it right here?
Yeah.
Huh? Yeah, there you go. And that man was supposed to be Predator, man. There you go. Ooh. Yee.
There you go. Oh, pause. That was crazy. Who filmed that? Sending a technical file on the cameraman right there. That was crazy.
Goofy Foot's not hungry anymore. Go get a Grimace shake. Must be on the dollar menu.
But if you're having problems with the ladies, that's what you need to do is do that. That moves right there. Go out to a club. Just do that. Practice that. Practice those moves, and then you'll have a couple bitches around you just like Jean-Claude. Watch. And then you'll be coming back to the chat to say, you were right, Six. You were right.
Sorry. Somebody said something.
He said, was that Van Damme twerking?
Somebody
guess,
said something in chat and reminded me of something else. So give me
but
just a
I'm
second.
just saying that could have been the Predator at one point in time.
No, you're absolutely right. Oh,
Oh,
$10 super chat to you from Penny. Nice dance move, 6.
I learned it from Jean-Claude Van Damme.
So somebody asked, was that Joe Biden walking through McDonald's or whatever in the end of that scene, right? Who remembers the TV show Carmen San Diego? Where in the world's Carmen San Diego? There's Joe Biden right there. He was in
Oh
a
Lord.
cameo on that TV show, that game show.
He's like, I want to smell your daughter's hair. The guy on the other phone's like, what are you talking about? He's like, I like sniffing children. He's like, what the fuck are you talking about? That's crazy, Biden. He's like, well, one day I'll be president. He's like, listen, you lunatic, I'm never going to vote for you. You like smelling little children's hair. Biden's like, yeah, there's nothing wrong with it. Yeah, there is. There's definitely shit wrong with that. You don't just go up to strangers' children and sniff their hair. You sick motherfucker.
Goodbye. Somebody clip that, dude. That was hilarious.
Hey, I seen countless videos of him sniffing children. It was
Oh yeah,
weird.
absolutely. You slayed him, dude.
He's a weirdo. Nothing I can say about it.
Absolutely. Oh man. All right. So
This table looks sick though.
it does look sick. I want to play it. If it's at Southern Pride, I'll freak out. All right, man. So let's get into this Tomb Raider pinball review. I want to say welcome back, Zen, on a awesome new release and an original release. You know, it's not a Williams. It's been a while since we had a Zen non-Williams release. Hadn't had one this year at all, actually. So the last one was what? Charlie Brown's Christmas.
That was a Zen original.
That was a Zen original, not a Williams table. In other words,
I don't know. Did Sorcerer's Lair come out after that?
either right after or right before it.
Yeah. Well, either way, we missed you, Zen. We missed you.
Yeah, for sure.
$15,
2 tables, 2 brand new tables, and I'm quite impressed. Now, I woke up at like 7 this morning, and I got my alert that it was available on Zen Pinball World and as well as VR. Went ahead and downloaded it on my phone and started playing it. Wasn't too impressed, man. I was like, man, this feels like Borderlands, man. This thing's it's not that good. So, but I was like, I gotta play it on the 4K, man. I gotta feel the SSF. I gotta feel how this game plays. To me, it plays so much better on the 4KP than it does on your phone. I don't know if it's because like the play field's not so super cramped and the ball's not super small, that it's hard to see on like a 7.5-inch screen compared to a big 32-inch screen and playing in cabinet mode. That made it a better experience for me. Maybe the SSF kit also made it a better experience for me, but I was like these are okay. But on 4KP, that changed my attitude a lot, man. The adventure table, Adventure Lara Croft. I wasn't too keen on compared to the Secrets of Croft Manor. My wife, complete opposite, loves playing the Adventures of Lara Croft. Not so keen on Secrets of Croft Manor.
Yeah, so let's get the chat. If you got this table, throw it in the chat. Which one of these 2 tables is your favorite? If you could only have one of these 2 tables, would it be the Croft Manor or would it be the Adventures of Lara Croft? Me personally, I played them both. You know what I mean, obviously, but I think for me, I was enjoying the Secrets of Croft Manor more.
There you go. So same as me. Ray Del Torre says he's loving the adventure table.
And what's weird about it to me, like even enjoying it more, I was like, why am I enjoying this more? Because it's just like playing in Wayne Mansion or something. I'm just in someone's mansion. It doesn't make much sense to me at the same, where I'm like, why, because Lara Croft, I'm thinking of Tomb Raider and, the stuff she does on the Adventures of Lara Croft, right? That's what I think of when I think of Lara Croft. So being in the mansion, I'm like, I don't know why, but I think the table layout's just a little better on Secrets of Croft Manor. Or maybe it's because you earn points faster, and I just felt like I was doing more than I was, and I didn't really do much of shit for my score on this table. I mean, I probably played it for an hour between both tables before the show, and that was it. But
Yeah, and it seems like chat's like completely like split down the middle. You got PG that says Manor's better. Ray says Venture's better. Dennis says Venture. Papa Brad says Venture.
nice.
P Dubs obviously is enjoying Secrets of the Croft Manor more because he's number one right now. I like the atmosphere. I'm on adventure. I'm an adventure fan, but haven't played enough for a good feel. Yeah. Fat Hog is saying Venture. Shit in the mansion. MSU Rich saying Secrets of Croft Manor is better. Ojib says I'm horrible at both. Practice.
Yeah, they're both really polished, so I can't argue with anyone for liking one over the other. I mean, it's really just it comes down to preference. I think at that point, which table do you prefer? Which one plays better to your play style too? Maybe
Yeah.
So,
oh man, Resident Evil would be dope if they got that on, say, Pinball M.
nah, that I'd like.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be incredible.
I like what you're thinking. Way too fast for you. Also, if y'all are familiar with Zen Originals, when I was playing Secrets of Croft Manor, I was really getting like Grim Tales vibes.
Okay.
Just the way it was laid out and the different modes and everything would hitting different ramps. I really like Grim Tales. My wife showed me Grim Tales, so she really liked it. So I started playing it. And I was like, yeah, I really like this table. And then when I got this table on Tomb Raider, I was like, man, this kind of feels like Grim Tales in a little bit.
Yeah, Wingo says Adventures is kind of a drain monster, but I feel like both of them can be because when you go for that fireplace on Croft Manor, you can go right down the center on that too sometimes, and there's a lot of just pins on the table or whatever that would just send you right back down the center, and the ball moves fast as hell on these tables.
Yes, it does. Which that's what gave me like Borderlands vibes a little bit too, with the way how fast the ball moves. But
yeah, I was looking at the scores, going, man, what they say, Mabin Han or Tomato Grass got like 300 on this already.
On Adventures, Tomato Grass, last time I checked, had like 362 million.
Wow.
And the highest I could get was 19 at the time.
Yeah, that's where I'm going, man. These dudes are like next level pinball players. I'm obviously trash. I get lucky every once in a while, and that's it. But I do have to play these tables more, get a better feel for them, But I could definitely give you my basic review. Do I think it's worth the 15? I would say if you're a Lara Croft or you ever been a Tomb Raider fan, you played Tomb Raider growing up, you'll probably like this pack, and I don't think it's bad pricing. The tables are really polished. The graphics look great. It sounds great. The SSF sounds incredible on this. Some people said it's the best SSF. I wouldn't go that far, but it sounds
I wouldn't go that far.
Yeah, it sounds really good, but I wouldn't say it's the best Zen SSF implementation.
And I will say, like the immersion aspect of the tables, like Adventures, I do feel like I'm in a jungle. The manor, I feel like I'm actually in a mansion, in a manor.
It's good theming.
Sound effects are on point.
Sound effects are on point. It's good theming for, if you're going to do two tables for Lara Croft, it is good theming. I mean, it makes sense. So, Yeah, it's really a matter of preference which one you like more. I don't really have nothing too bad to say about these tables other than I'm gonna aggravate myself trying to catch y'all scores,
Yeah.
Crazy.
I
Bet
will
y'all
say this. I will say this. Nudging on these tables I found, especially on like the left side, there's like a little lip like right by the out lane down there that if the ball hits it, it gives you a second before it actually falls down the out lane. If you nudge it, man, it actually throws that ball across and makes it really feel like you saved the ball. So I don't know what they did with nudging on this table, but I was like, I actually feel like
it
I have
feels a
control
little
of the ball.
yeah, it feels like there's a little more I don't know, a little bit more forgiveness on the nudging on this table. But some people will say thank you for the compliment. Yeah, appreciate it.
Absolutely.
Uh, yeah,
Oh,
Weasel, I appreciate that.
yeah.
Yeah, it's just like a little bit more, polish as far as the nudging goes. But then I heard some people say that the ball physics play different on every Zen table, and I don't know that I agree with that, but I don't know that I disagree with it.
Yeah, AtGames gets their $5 cut, man. I guess because of the cabinet mode and the SSF kit integration, the haptic integration, and all that kind of stuff is the only excuse I give them.
See, this is what I was talking about with like us paying a premium on this. I
Mm-hmm.
feel like Zen's gonna try to match those prices, but we're always gonna pay a little extra premium for the port, the 3-screen implementation,
Yeah,
SSF implementation, integration, whatever you want to call it.
yeah.
At Games Tax, he's right there.
So 6. Let's do it this way, man. I want to score both tables and then an overall score for the pack. Cool doing that?
Nice. Nice. Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna be honest though. I really wish I had. It's really hard to review 2 tables the day they come out.
Uh, dude, we were expecting 3. Well, no, we were expecting 2 last week, but it could have been 3 this week easily.
Yeah,
Technically,
two.
it is
Well,
because it's coming out tomorrow, but we're not doing a show tomorrow. But
we've only done that a couple times where we reviewed more than one pack at a time. We did it with the Natural History and the
Mhm.
Sorcerer's Lair Wild West Rampage. But
Yeah,
those
and the
like
Williams Pack 1 as well with the Getaway, Medieval Madness, and Junkyard.
right, those were I feel a little easier to review because most of those I had played before,
Yeah,
you know, and they've been out for years, so it made it a little easier to go, well, yeah, they play good on this. If you know Sorcerer's Lair, it's the same thing on this, but better, because it's virtual pinball pretty much, right? But yeah, for this, it's hard. I'm gonna be honest, it's gonna be hard to give my review, and so don't judge me for my score. But I think Adventures of Lara Croft, is that the first one?
yeah. So with the junk scene,
I'm gonna give that a fair. I say fair like that changes it. I think I want to get at like a 7.5.
7.5.
And not that it's a bad table. I mean,
No,
graphics great, sounds great. I just don't think it's the greatest. Yeah, I don't see me playing it a lot. You know,
yeah, okay.
nothing too spectacular. And the next one, the Manor, I'm gonna give like a 8.
So you're definitely more of a fan of Secrets of Croft Manor. Gotcha.
Secrets of Croft Manor, yeah, I'm gonna get at about a 8.
So very similar to my scores, really. I was going to give Adventures an 8 because I was like, it's the more you play it, to me, the more I start to understand it, and I start to more enjoy it. Like I said, I love the sound effects. Uh, I love how Laura Croft, if you just sit there at the beginning and don't play, she'll eventually say that this table is beautiful. Talking about her own pinball table.
Nice. Yeah, I didn't even get
Um,
multi-ball on any of these tables, so
no,
I
I
don't.
haven't either. I
I
got
feel like I
close.
haven't had the full experience of these tables yet.
Right, because I mean, look, we've had. If you were off today, you've had maybe 6 hours to play it, 7 hours to play it, and literally, man, I played probably about 45 minutes today.
Yeah, same.
My wife got to play for a good 30 minutes, but I will say that this it's been a while. Other than a Williams table, like Williams tables, she's like everybody else. Uh, Truly enjoys them. But when it comes to like Zen originals, like if I had her play like Wild West Rampage, she'll be like, I don't like it. Or she'll play Godzilla versus Kong, something like that. Casual players, they'll be like, I don't like it. But for her to be a casual player to turn these on, and I had her play both. Like I was like, cool. So she's like, I like adventures, and then I had her play Manners. She goes, I want to go back to adventures. I want to play that one again because that one's more fun to me. But she goes, I love both of these. These are great. So I totally agree with that. Other than me and her are completely opposite. But I know some people are worried that casual players won't really enjoy this. This is more or less for like the hardcore virtual pinball players, the ones that keep trying to score chase and get better and better at it, and the casual players won't enjoy it much. I don't really feel that way. I think this is, to me, out of all the Zen originals, that this is probably one of the most fun packs that there is. So if I was going to go based off of that, the more I played Adventures, I would say I would give this an 8. And then
It's
and
a
then
Zen. Sorry, it's a Zen original, but it's still it has a property attached to
yeah,
it.
yeah,
So
yeah. It's a proper IP.
yeah,
But Zen created the actual table itself. Williams didn't do it. Bally didn't do it.
right. It's
Stern
not
didn't do it.
based on a physical table.
Correct. So somebody at Zen created the layout and put all the sound effects into it and everything.
So what you scoring this one?
I'm gonna give this one an 8.5. It's solid, man. And the only reason I got 40 million on this table my first playthrough is somehow I activated the mode to find a butler. And once I found him, a little drop target showed up that was going back and forth in front of the fireplace. It was the butler. Every time I hit him, I got 5 million points. So I just hit him like 10 times. So that's the only reason I went up. And then I almost got to multi-ball because you go up the left staircase 3 or 4 times. And it's called Midnight. I think it's called Midnight Multi-Ball or whatever. I got 2 balls locked, and I was working on the third one, and I drained and lost. So I was like, okay, well, I don't get to see what happens there. But I like the upper playfield on the left, on the right-hand side. Back to Adventures, I like the little mini game where you
tilt it,
tilt the table.
Yeah, that was cool. I played that.
There is one mini game on
Tennis B.
What do you say?
Why does he make fart noises
when you hit the butler? You're not wrong, MG, but this is fair. Come on, man. Yeah, this is like the first Zen original that I like playing. So yeah, this is how I feel as well. Like I'll come back to these.
The butler been eating hors d'oeuvres in the back. He got gas, son. He got gas.
That's not the same Lara Croft image on our backlash. Yeah, I don't know what's going on there. You don't get this same image.
Yeah.
I think they're trying to be too kid friendly, man. Come on, man. We're grown ass people playing this pinball machine. Kids ain't playing this.
We got exclusives over here, son. That's what that is. So what would you score? What would you score both of them, both packs to as a whole?
As a whole, an 8.
Okay.
8 out of 10, man. I think it's a solid pack. $15. I wish it was 10, like all the other platforms, but I get it. I don't mind paying the $5 extra. Like I said, this is one of the best 2-pack Zen original. And then some people are saying it actually plays better on the 4KP than it does in VR. Definitely plays better than on the phone.
So you gave him an 8 and an 8.5, right? And then an 8 total.
And I'm giving it an 8 total.
And I think I'm gonna give it the 7.5 and the 8, but I'm gonna give it an 8 total. It's a good pack. It's not like you're gonna feel like you wasted your money if you buy this pack, So if you know what you're getting, Lara Croft, Tomb Raider, the IP, you're willing to spend the $15. You're not going to walk away from that purchase disappointed.
Yeah. Oh, and I did want to bring up one fact because I just had it passed through my head because I saw it happen in Retro Tech X too. There is one mini game mode, or is that actual game mode, where in the top right play field on the adventures table, this table here, there's where you got to shoot targets with your pistols.
Mm-hmm.
Left flipper, you'll shoot the left side. Right flipper, you'll shoot the right side.
Starts both of them.
Start is the center.
Took me forever to figure that out. I was pissed off because by the time I figured it out, it was too late.
Lost. Yeah, you lost the game mode. So it's like I wish it would have told me that because I thought maybe if I hit both flippers, I'll shoot both guns right.
That's what I thought.
Like that. Yeah, but it wasn't working, and I was just like, "Damn it, man! I wish they would have said something."
Yeah. It took me a minute to figure that out. And like you said, it was too late by the time I did. So it is what it is. You know, that's the thing about these tables. The more you play them, the more you learn about them. And you know, but with tables coming out the way they do, I don't learn much. Like I just go to the next one the next week.
It's in the 352 pages of rules.
Oh Lord.
It's so, dude, the rule list is so long. I was like, I'm not reading all of this. I want to get better at this table, but I don't want to read all this. This is too much.
I mean, it's nice that they offer all that info, but you know, me, I'm not going to read all that shit.
It says it in the rules, number 13. Come on, man. I just want to play. Say it on the back glass because it just says use flippers to shoot the targets. Doesn't say anything about hitting the start button or the center.
Well, you don't really handle the three guns at once. It's two guns or two of them at the same time. But really what you're doing is you got to pick your shots, you know, and that's what I didn't get the chance to do the first time. I wasn't, you know, I did the same thing Chaotic did. I tried hitting both buttons at the same time.
Also, did you notice the resolution on these tables?
Did I notice that it's like 2K?
Well, yeah, the one of the tables is 2K. The other tables is 1260, so it's kind of like Twilight Zone.
I mean, I didn't notice any difference between the two. Personally.
Right. I just thought it was
now here. Let me ask you this: which table is less?
Secrets and Croft Manor.
Here's what I will say: I noticed it would look like a haziness over the table, but I thought maybe that was like an effect they were going for, like a dim mansion.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I guess I did notice it.
Yeah, I don't know. Like. It's weird too because when you go to download it, you notice the version. It says at the top of this page right here, version 1.1. Normally, you don't get a pinball pack on the 4KP released as 1.1. Usually, it's like 1.3, 1.7. I know. I believe Killer Instinct and Battletoads is like 1.9 right now.
What was the original release date AtGames had on the calendar before they scrubbed it for this?
It was June 19th.
Okay. Well,
but to me, this is a low number. So maybe if not AtGames, if Zen does any kind of like bug fixes for the VR version and the regular FX versions, will they do patches for the 4KP as well?
I don't know. I've been harassing Zen about stuff like that. I got on their Facebook and told them like we need patches for old tables for the 4KP. They said, contact customer support and tell us what issues you're having. And I told them it's literally in your notes for every table you've released. You don't need me to email you. It's in your bug notes.
Yeah. Yeah, Dennis B. The flipper lag latency is on the high end, right below 100. And you've seen some of these Williams pinball tables getting down into the 60s. So, yeah, I think there's some bug fixes that we can expect for this pack in the future.
This pack, you're saying, could use some refining?
I mean, I think there's some bug fixes that they could probably figure out. Maybe some lower down the latency a little bit, maybe up the graphics a little bit on the Croft Manor. I think they could find something to update.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Yeah, that's debatable, I guess. If people walk away happy with the pack, will they ever go back and fix it? They haven't went back and fixed a lot of stuff, so no telling. Oh, here we go. We doing this again?
Well, I had to get you with the right person.
Yeah, I'm trying to get my arms to fit the picture.
There is a target that you hit on adventures that makes like a tiger roar or animal roar or some type, and it will make the ball do like a little float or a little spin before it flies off somewhere else. So you're not wrong there. That's the only time I've ever noticed that like it's being pulled by gravity.
Yeah, it's supposed to be hitting some kind of target on the table, though.
Oh yeah, grab the pack, Todd. It's worth it, man. This is actually really good. It was on the left and it floated right. It was weird. All right, I have to keep playing, man. I didn't.
Oh yeah, shout out to Nerd Lounge Master. You motivated me to go get my Galaga party cake. You motivated me. I seen your video. Your party. He got one of the best party cake collections in the home arcade. Nerd Lounge Master. Check him out. And he motivated me to get my Galaga party cake. All right. I have fun.
Are you enjoying it?
I really haven't had a chance to play it. I just got it on the wall, It took the spot of my asteroids. I moved asteroids. You can't see it. It's off cam, but
yeah. Hey, you're still building your collection, though.
Yeah, I got 4 of them now. So I got Galaga, I got Street Fighter, I got Defender, and Asteroids. Party Cades. I'm a Party Cade whore. I'm a slut for Party Cades, okay? Let's just put it that way.
Yeah, I was actually kind of expecting Todd to show up any minute, because he's just like 45 minutes from me in Atlanta right now.
Oh, word?
Yeah. They want to see a review of you doing a Galaga Cade, man.
There's not a lot of reviews out for that. I look, so I might do one. I still got to do one for my Street Fighter Party Cade with the 99 Lives deck and the Shinku PCB in it.
Dude.
So
yeah, eventually, I love the way you set up your review videos, man. You make them fire.
Eventually, I want to do them better than, because like the audio was trash on my last couple of reviews. So I noticed you say you record your audio on your PC, so that's what I need to do. Do the filming on my camera, because my visuals were good, but the audio is kind of shitty. And our live streams, my audio seems pretty clear. So
yeah, sometimes you just gotta record a bunch of B-roll footage and then talk over it.
Yeah.
That's what I did in my review today on the LED speakers, man. I just talked over it.
Yeah, audio commentary. That's what I need to do. How does the Defender Party Cade feel, Dr. Torque? Great. It's definitely, the only problem with them party cases is the decks are kind of short. But outside of that, the button placement's great on that.
Let's see. So what's the plan for Southern Fried? Y'all staying next to the expo? If so, y'all need to hit up the Battery in Atlanta, right next to where Braves Stadium is. Hit up the bars and food. I planned on taking them to a place called My Parents' Basement. It's a pinball bar.
That sounds crazy.
Yeah, it's a pinball bar, but they got pretty awesome food, and they got a crap load of pinball machines that are on dollar plays. Me and my wife went there a couple months ago. It's a comic book store too, so it's a comic book store, a bar, and a restaurant, like in one.
That's dope.
Hopefully I can take them to that. It's like 14 minutes away from the expo.
Yeah, don't ever tell people the name of that place next time. No, just take them there and let them see it.
My mom still makes fun of it all the time. She goes, "You going to my basement?"
You're gonna scare somebody from even showing up. They're gonna be like, "Yeah, I went out to Georgia to visit Chaotic, and then he said he was gonna take me to his parents' basement, so I just turned around and went home."
There is a couple other game bars around the area. I think that's in the Battery as well. So I might have them check it out too. There's a couple places that we would like to go.
Steven Sale has 7 party cades. Damn.
Oh yeah. Yeah, and Steven, I don't forget. I hadn't forgot about you, dude. I'll get you that pinball, Tomb Raider VR pinball, later tonight.
Yeah, I got FOMO
Uh,
for them now because
uh,
they ain't making them no more. So now I'm like on the hunt for a centipede. I kind of
yeah.
want to miss Pac-Man, but we'll see.
Check out Portal Pinball in Ackworth. God, man, so many places. Nothing even close to me where I live here in Georgia. I
Yeah,
got, I got, I got one bar in my hometown that has pinball machines, and they are way too expensive there.
Hockey Town, that's what's up. Yeah, making 6 of his custom party cades. Yeah,
Oh yeah, Hockey Town. Yeah, check out his Facebook profile, man. Him and G.I. Joel have been working on some stuff together, for his party cades and stuff. And I know, Hockey Town's doing his own stuff, but he's getting Joel to help him out with some stuff too.
nice. Yeah,
All right, man.
I love them party cades, man. Like I said, I got FOMO for them right now. They're hard to find. They ain't making them.
Yeah, I went back to my live stream. It does not tell you to use the flippers or launch to shoot the guns. Only in the rules.
So,
Yeah, so that's why I was confused. I didn't know what else to do. So I guess I'll read the rules next time.
yeah, well, yeah, read 130 pages of rules.
Yeah. All right, man. So, guys, good release. Good.
Yo,
It's been a good week for some virtual pinball. Welcome back, AtGames. Thank y'all for finally getting y'all shit together. Especially with all the bugs and software glitches and server issues and all that kind of crap. Thankfully, all that's looks like it's worked out. Just keep releasing the new releases, man, and stop breaking your stuff.
hey, this was the first time we had a day and date release. We talked about this for
Yes.
a year on our show about them getting to this point. So this is progress.
Yes. So a day one release finally on all platforms, and it's legit. AtGames has finally been included. So that's why I feel like if they do any kind of patches for any of them, they should do patches for this version too as well.
Yeah, and don't wait on AtGames to tell you what Zen's putting out.
No.
If it's on Zen's public release schedule with that AtGames logo, you could count on it coming out.
Yeah. And any future Zen releases, like more Williams packs and stuff like that, Zen AtGames ain't gonna tell you until the week of. I'm telling you that right now.
Star Wars got to be soon. Way too fast for you. Oh my god, that Star Wars can't come fast enough. That's what I could say. It should have been out.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it because I only played a couple of them. I played a couple of them in VR, a couple of them on my phone. I've never played the Star Wars tables on anything else.
I need that with the SSF kit, bro. I need that Zen. So put it out.
Yeah, please do. Steve Sale says I had the Centipede, Street Fighter, Asteroids, Miss Pac-Man, and regular Pac-Man in Party Cates.
Yeah, now that's another thing, like about them party cades. Like the Street Fighter got a light up marquee built in. The Galaga, I was happy did, and I think the NBA Jam does, and then one of the Miss Pac-Mans does, but one of them doesn't. Like the all black 40th edition does, and then the blue one doesn't.
Right.
But I like my Miss Pac-Man in all blue, so I'd love to like mod one of those with a light up marquee.
Yeah.
See,
all right, guys.
I'm talking his party Kate ears off. He's over, y'all. We got to end the stream.
I never owned one, so I don't even know. I never even played on one, so I don't even know.
Yeah, he got to get ready for Southern Pride. What? Okay.
Dude, we love to hang out with you in Atlanta, dude. Come hang out with us, dude. That's me, Todd, Stock Jock. I know Papa Brad's gonna be there. Tomato Grass was gonna go, but he had a family emergency, so he's no longer gonna be able to attend. I'm pretty sure some other people out there in the chat's gonna know. Oh, my neighbor Ted Adam Green, he's gonna go one day as well, so I'll see him there. Stock Jock should be rolling up to my house probably 10 or 11 this morning, or in the next morning. He's going to deliver a cab to me and check out my arcade, and then we're going to leave together and we're going to go to Atlanta.
Wait a sec, is that a secret? You're gonna debut that later? What cab?
Oh, yeah, I've already said what it was. It was the Golden Tee Midway from Costco.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Stock Jock found them for like $200
Nice.
at Costco, trying to get rid of them, and he's like, "Will you trade me your joust for it?" And I was like, "Sure."
Oh my, this guy.
Because it's got joust on it, so I was like, "Sure, you can have it."
I guess, yeah. But you're always swapping them cabs in and out, man. This man, musical chairs.
It'll be my
with
first
his
ever
cab.
XL, so I'm super excited about that. It'll go nicely right next to a T2, so
Yeah, that's true. That is true. It's your first XL cab.
it'll be my first XL, and I'll be able to play the arcade 1-up versions of Golden Tee. So I don't know. I just thought it was a pretty good deal.
It's got Wi-Fi, all that too. So that's cool. But you're losing Mortal Kombat, son.
I am losing Mortal Kombat, but I'll be honest with you, I suck at Mortal Kombat on the arcade sticks anyway.
I mean, I'm
But
not.
hey, we got the classic collection coming out for just about every console in a way. You're right.
That is true.
You're right. But I do want an XL cab. So
he says Stock Jock won that trade. One day he'll regret it when he's like he sees that job.
I even upgraded the monitor, so it's not that ugly grayed out monitor. It's got a BOE in it now.
So Stock Jock's coming over to rob you. That's what you're saying.
Yeah. I'm gonna let the man rob me. He deserves it.
Nah, he's cool people's facts.
As much as Stock Jock has done for me, he can totally swap that out with me, and I'm not mad at all.
That sounded crazy, sir. No swapping over here. We're not swapping. All right, go get ready for Southern Fried, man. We'll be in here all night.
Yeah. All right, guys. God bless. Y'all have a great one. Remember, I'm doing a live stream tomorrow, Saturday and Sunday. If there's anything at the convention that y'all want to see again, let me know. I know when I get there on Friday, I'm going to be checking out Harry Potter. I'm going to be checking out King Kong. I hope, God, that Predator's going to be there. I doubt it, but it'd be awesome if it is. But all the new pinball machines that I've never played, they're going to be there. Super excited about that, and I will definitely get as much coverage as I can possibly for you guys.
That's what's up.
But everybody have a good night. Six, you have a good night, man. And
hit subscribe right now.
Hit like on this stream, please. And then if you ain't subscribed, if it's your first time here, what are you doing with your life? Hit the subscribe button to both of our channels, and then hit the notification bell so you'll know when we go live.
Fist bumps. All right, brothers.
I almost missed it. Almost missed you, Jason. I'm so sorry. Jason Alien gifted 5 memberships.
Okay. Rock out.
So thank you, Jason Alien, for hooking me up, man, and hooking everybody else out out there too. All right, guys. Later, taters. Y'all have a great one, and we'll see y'all on the next
retro.
What's up, y'all? Welcome, yo.